Hi, I'm Lachey Etheridge, and today I'm going to be showing you how to put together your new car sign. When you receive your car unit, it'll have two boxes. The first one is going to be this white box. We'll get to that one in a little bit. The next one is going to be a big brown box. It's going to have your main unit and the attachments to put it together. It should have a set of 4 screws, a 10-foot cord which will connect from your cigarette lighter in your car into the main unit. It should also have 2 leg braces, which are still wrapped up right now, 4 magnetic feet. You will need to remove the plastic covers. Keep in mind, these are very powerful. Keep them away from all electronics. It'll also have a set of written instructions. Last but not least, it will contain your main car unit. Find a flat, sturdy surface area that will accommodate the assembly of your sign. First, we will attach the leg braces to the sign frame. To assemble your car sign, we're going to start with the leg braces. You're going to need a crescent wrench. Take your sign and flip it onto its top. Then locate the holes at the end and at the bottom of your sign. You will then need to take your leg brace and align the holes in your leg brace to those on your sign frame. Then take one of your screws and go ahead and get it started with your fingers. Then take the other one and go ahead and get it started on the end. After you have used your fingers to put the screw in, go ahead and use your crescent wrench to tighten it down. You will then repeat those same steps for the other end of your sign. The next step in completing your car sign is going to be your magnetic foot. You have already removed your black cover. Now you just need to tighten down the locking nut to the spacers. Now that your locking nut is tightened down to your spacers, your magnet is going to act as a wrench, so you won't need one. Now, you will need to locate the holes at each end of your leg brace. Here and here. When attaching the magnetic feet, remember to leave room. That'll allow you to adjust the unit on your car. You'll repeat this for the remaining 3 magnets. With your magnetic feet and leg braces attached, you have completed the assembly of your main unit. Now let's move on to the white box. That should contain the main bar for your roof rack, a set of keys and bolts, and your rubber feet and hooks. Let's start with hook assembly. You will need to take your steel strap and insert it into your hook. This part can be a little tricky. Make sure that your hook is straight up and down. Then just slide it through until it's even. Then take your accordion and slide it all the way to the top. Now we are going to attach our feet to our roof rack. You will need a small set of pliers and a flathead screwdriver. Locate your feet and remove the rubber pad. Now that the rubber pad is removed, take the main part of your foot and place it onto your base. Now you will need to take your fingers and pull the screw up. Then take your flathead screwdriver and hold the screw into place. Locate your spacer and place that over your screw. Next, find your nut and go ahead and screw it down. Again, you can just use a little finger action to get it started. Now take your pliers and tighten down the nut. You don't want this to be too tight because you do want to leave a little wiggle room for your foot. Okay, now we have some wiggle room. We will now place the rubber pad back over our foot. Now we're going to put our insert into our sign. First you need to remove the cover. Now I'm going to go around and get my insert. It is easier to put in your insert before you leave the house so that you don't have to deal with the wind. After you have your insert placed exactly the way you want it on your sign, go ahead and put your cover back on. Whenever you're putting your cover on, it's important to make sure that it's flush, so it'll go all the way down. Now, it's easier to go ahead and put the sign on top of your car than climb up and put it exactly where you want it. The magnets are very powerful, so please avoid putting them on the ground. If you put them on the ground, they'll pick up the rocks and scratch up your car. There we go. Your sign is now on top of your vehicle. Now, our magnets are really good for riding around town, but if you want to go on the interstate or anything like that, you're going to need your bracer, which is the long piece that we put together earlier in the video. Now, whenever you get ready to put your bracer on, sometimes you can just remove this bolt right here, and then sit this in front of it and put this screw through both ends, all the way through, including through here. But for vehicles like mine, I like to completely remove this piece and put this piece on. We have already placed our sign on top of our car with our bracer. Make sure that you do not tighten this bolt down until after you have put this on your car. Now, we're going to finish mounting the sign by attaching the straps. First, we're going to take our key and unlock this part right here. Go ahead and feed your strap into your sign. Lower this, feed it in. Now, whenever you get it about this far, go ahead and just tighten it on up like this. Whenever it's secured to your car, close this back up and lock it down. Repeat this step for the other side of your car as well. Now, whenever you get ready to remove your sign from your car, all you have to do is unlock, lift this little black piece up that's inside of here, fold that back over a little bit, pull your strap out. Make sure you go in and lay that black piece back down. Push this back forward, lock it back down, and you're ready to remove.